Falcons get set to match up with the Minnesota Vikings. Younghoe Koo all set to do the honors, and we are underway from Atlanta. Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone.
What's up, brother, man? Just trying to get a dub. You know how it is.
Cousins on first down. He's going to get this one down to Cook. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the play.
Chilling, bro. Just came. I had, not for nothing bad. I had court today. Well, I ain't had court. I had to go handle some business pertaining to my children.
From the 26. Oh, look at the juke. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Cousins now to throw on first down. And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Credit that sack to Dante Fowler Jr. Throwing on second and long. Cousins lets it fly for Thielen. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. It's a gain of 34.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one.
I already have a custody petition in order. She is like trying to keep them from me, if that makes sense.
First and 10. Working out of the gun, Cousins looking long for Westbrook. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years. The arm strength still there, and he showed it off. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
What's up with you, though, bro? How you doing today? He going for 2. I'm going to beat the dog shit out of him. You still got the stomach ache? That joint lingering. Oh, man, I'm wishing you a speedy recovery. That's crazy. Yeah. It might be a cold. You better fight it before it come. You know how that go. Oh, my God. Come on, man. Oh, man. I'm wishing you a very speedy recovery, brother.
3 yards on first down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on second and 13.
Some stuff.
Ryan. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end.
Ooh. Yeah, you good, bro.
They're already trailing.
You good. Don't even, like you did, don't even mention that. You good.
Yeah, still a long way to go. But when you're losing, every possession takes on more.
That joint went out of bounds. Kyle Pitts got cracked. Kyle Pitts got cracked.
Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play.
He
these
thinks
tight ends.
sweet.
They got to get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
Now this one to his tight end out of
Yeah, bro. I feel you. I ain't a fan of nasty medicine either. Give me some shit with some flavor.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down.
Ah! He cooked the shit out of him. He thought he was going that way.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Oh no, that is not the play. I am in the wrong formation.
Now before the second down play, we'll get
the fuck am I in?
Timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Yeah, man, but you gotta feel better, so gotta do what you gotta do, brother.
An incomplete pass on first down that leads to a 2nd and 10. Ryan gonna give this to Davis.
Ooh, that is Harrison Smith.
That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
That is Harrison Smith.
Now it's Ryan.
Pick.
Heavy traffic and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. There he goes, left side.
That's me.
And he will take this one home.
You call it out of school?
We thought
That's
this
me.
defense would be opportunistic, and they were here. You already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead.
I like the challenge. Let's go.
Going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I've got 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring
I forgot you just started school too. Dang. That's whack.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Well, Davis,
Yo, I forgot. I got the fumble shit. It is a rough crowd today. That's my fault again.
So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score, and a guy on defense becoming offensive.
They take your taste away for like a little bit of time.
Defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case,
they ain't had no flavor shit they could have gave you.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
That's a long time, honestly. That's a long time.
What do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that, that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football.
Huh. To me, got great flavor.
Action, the Falcons with the football. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Here's Ryan to throw. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now Ryan. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him. Fourth down. Here's Ryan. Complete to Zacchaeus. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. The throw over the middle taken in. And he is down deep into Minnesota territory. 39 yards there, a big one.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Mike Davis, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons.
He was playing Warzone.
Extra point by Koo, up and good.
The M13, that ain't really my style, but it probably is. Like, I go against the grain. When everybody be saying, this the best gun right now, this the best gun, I go play with something else. Something they probably nerfed.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here.
That's corny. Come on, let's go.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being
maintain it, man.
It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick
enjoying these last couple of days of summer.
Right there, wasn't it? Just go right
not doing too much tonight.
Charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all. Challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Cousins gives way to Cook. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Throw for Westbrook, but it's intercepted. It's Eric Harris who picks it. And a great return as he's up close to the 40.
You just took that, John?
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. Here's a diving catch right side.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And yet again, he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Great job by this Vikings defense. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he can't.
Oh, my God.
Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Barry, that's because that's any flavor, bro.
They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan.
I ain't gonna lie to you, that's any flavor.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Intended target on that one, Russell Gage. And that'll bring up second down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get
Barry.
And they're taking the ball away in coverage.
I don't know. It's probably not too bad, but it probably do taste nasty.
Working in sync, only way to play good defense.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, Ryan. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. On first down, Ryan.
This man goes out of bounds.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. And this one is right through.
Almost missed that shit.
Hanging around here as the lead's down to 12. So the turnover leads to points as they.
Your brother got the virus too, huh?
Sequence there and a nice one for them. They force the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
Oh, a good return up past the 30.
Football, what kind of football are you playing? Tackle or?
Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
That shit is fucking good.
Here, middle of the field. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
We're just about set to get back to it. Both teams making their final adjustments, and we'll head back to Atlanta and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. He's got his pass-catching tight end, that's Pitts. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. From the gun, it's Ryan. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at their 49-yard line.
Throwing again, Ryan. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. To throw is Ryan. Got a man. It's Patterson, complete. That catch good for only a couple. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
On the pickup, it's 2nd and 8.
Here's Ryan. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
On 3rd down, Ryan. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. A nice pickup. And he is into the end zone for a
Definitely soccer, bro. You had me thinking you was playing football.
Pitts, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Falcons are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that cuts this lead down to 13.
Falcons 17.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Yeah, I know it's called soccer, bro. I get what you're saying.
Because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
On 3rd down, Cousins. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. Cousins in the offense is going to stay out there. They're going to try on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. Looking here for Smith downfield. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. They'll try to get the run game going. Here's Davis. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line.
Ryan. He finds his man, complete. That's Patterson. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. This is caught. And the Falcons are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Yeah, nobody plans to be sick. That's fucked up.
Try to whittle away at this 13-point deficit.
That's fucked up.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Play action. Ryan. This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Falcons have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a 1-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
Westbrook with a chance to run with it. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line.
Cousins now. Incomplete.
But listen, when you've got the lead, there's absolutely no sense trying to fit a ball in where you shouldn't. You can see the coaching in his head taking place on that play because he saw he had a receiver in the area and he just put it well over his head out of harm's way.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. Now Cook hit and he lost the football. And the Falcons say they have it. They do.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game. But they were in what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice, meaning taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. Tackle made by Eric Kendricks. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now it's Ryan. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. A gain there of 21 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long.
Your mom made your favorite dish, bro.
I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. Cordero Patterson, the one he was hoping to get it to. And it's 2nd down.
The touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Ryan. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Well, to me, there is no question about the intent there, and I think he was a little fortunate that the penalty flag didn't come out for grounding. But he'll get away with it and get another shot on 3rd down.
Now it's Ryan. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here.
You funny as shit, bro.
Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Davis. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. 54 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. Davis. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Now a whistle and a timeout defensively. Trying to stop it, and they do with 2 seconds to go prior to the 2-minute warning. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. They'll try to punch it in with Davis. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. 3rd and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. So this defense, they looked a little shaky to start the drive, but bottom line, they're a play away from finishing it off.
They rocked them a little bit on this drive, didn't they? But as you and I both know, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. They have a chance to end it right here.
So down 6, and they know they need this one on 4th down. Here we go. It's Ryan on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with a football. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Vikings, they come up big down near the goal line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down. At the 6-yard line.
Coming right, this is Cook on the toss play. But that won't do much good as he is tackled at his own 7. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Try a little trickery here on the end around. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Here's Cousins. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It'll go as a gain of 9, and that should write an ending to this one.